this presentation, we will be reviewing comparative studies.
The purpose of comparative studies is to investigate the relationship of one variable to another variable by simply examining whether the value of the dependent variables in one group is the same as or different from the value of dependent variables of other groups. Simply put, a comparative study compares two or more groups on one or many variables. It should be noted, however, that a relationship between two variables does not necessarily reveal an underlying cause or that one variable affects or changes another variable.
These are the criteria for evaluating comparative study designs. Participants and instruments are described completely. Criteria for identifying the different groups is clearly stated. No inferences are made about causation. Graphs and images depict the results accurately. I will use the following article to discuss the criteria for evaluating comparative studies. The purpose of this study was to do a comparative evaluation of students taking classes in the 3 course formats: web-based, hybrid, and face-to-face, and to see how this had an effect on student satisfaction, measured mostly by their performance. I will now have you take a minute to read the contents
and instruments
of the slide.
the survey were clearly stated. They selected students that were taking the same business course in 3 different course formats. The 3 formats were being compared: hybrid, web-based, and traditional format. This graph clearly shows the findings of the comparison. These particular results show us that there was not a significant impact on the 3 course formats.
The next 2 slides will provide 2 comparative study examples. I will point out the variables in the study and explain what the results indicate. In the first example, a study found that the reading scores for 3rd grade females are significantly higher than the reading scores of 3rd grade males. So in the first example, there are 2 variables found. We have gender and reading achievement. Do not confuse a variable with its category. Gender has 2 categories, male and female. So we only say gender is the variable. If the results show that females have higher reading scores, this indicates that there is a relationship between the 2 variables. However, this is not a causal relationship. We can predict, but we cannot conclude that gender causes reading achievement. So we state that there is a relationship between gender and reading achievement. In the second example, a study found that the math scores of 6th grade white students showed no significant difference from 6th grade non-white students. In the second example there, the variables are ethnicity and math achievement. If the results show that 6th grade white students' math scores didn't differ from non-white students' scores, then we state that there is no relationship between ethnicity and math achievement.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. We now invite you to participate in a brief quiz on the contents of our lesson. The website can be seen here, or you may click on the link below in the description of our video.